back up. Alright, for the folks at home, fucking Axel just decided to leave. He broke out. He just fucking blew some shit up and then left. They asked their questions. And you know what? Maybe it's good that the folks at home missed. It provides a little bit of mystery. Why the fuck is everybody going here? What are we doing? Okay. Let's get it started again. So yes, Axel, holding his gun to his side, is literally just walking off into the desert. It doesn't even seem like he's, like, walking directionally. He just picked a, like, spot and then started going.
We get out of here, or
I feel like that's a good plan. I feel like we should get the hell out of here before the freaking soldiers come, or the guards, or whatever.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
I was fucking around last time, but I'm serious. One of us is gonna need to step on it. As Z puts the Lego brick back on the ground.
are you sure that you're not just pulling our leg again?
Mm-hmm.
Claire's gonna stomp on it.
But just before you step on it, Z stops you and says, No, you need to take off your shoe. I'm very serious about this.
What?
Lux, no. Lux decides to take off her shoe and like.
Claire does too.
It's a tiny little Lego brick. Which one of you guys is stepping on it?
Claire's gonna curb stomp it.
Claire, are you sure you want to do that?
Already done it.
Clara! You step on the Lego brick. As a sharp shooting pain travels up your leg and directly into your brain, you can feel the Lego brick kind of stick to the bottom of your foot, as it does not feel good. But just as quickly as it came, it goes away. The pain. As he just chuckles, saying 2 in a row, and then turns the portal on and then walks through cackling.
That's what I thought.
Griffo,
That's what I thought.
I got a shoe off.
Huh?
I have a shoe off.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be yeeted.
You're gonna yeet it over at, Z?
Yeah.
Clara walks through the portal and chucks the shoe at Z. Go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity, okay. Yeah.
What's your dex?
Once again, I had to look at it quick. It is at a 12.
What'd you roll?
A 14.
Oh no, you rolled a 2!
Yeah.
Hold on. Z literally, one of Z's wings literally pops out and then smacks it back at you, Claire, as it like hits you in the chest. And then Z turns around and says, Seriously? Really? I'm not Bob. You're not gonna punish me. And I sure as shit am not gonna listen if you do.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, there's only a few people that could probably boss you around, and Lux is gonna point at Claire and goes, I'm pretty sure Cisa at least be one of them.
No! There's only one person that's allowed to boss me around. One!
Mom.
Remy, yes, because she can physically control what I do. I am untamed! Okay? And if you don't like that, skedaddle. But you won't. And you haven't. You know why? Because you know. You know! See, it's like full crazy mode right now.
And that's one of the things I like about you. You do know that, right?
Eat it, Lux.
Mm.
Okay, you guys are back in the town, by the way. You guys are back in Firwa. That's what I mean. Back in, the city. The capital. The capital. That. You guys are in the capital. Damn, it got quiet.
Awesome. Great. Cool.
Put that ambience back on. Oh my gosh, dude. That silence fucking killed me. Holy shit. Woo.
Awesome. Great. Cool. Lux is gonna put back on her shoe and
Clara does as
goes,
well.
okay. And this goes, okay. So,
Excuse me.
So I guess we're going. Wait, is there anything else we need to do before we decide to go talk to your mother again, Clara?
Not that I can think of. Is there anything you guys want to do before we head back home? To my home?
Z just says, yeah.
And that is...
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Cups. There we go. I'll tell you later, Z says, patting you on the back, Claire. Like a...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're off to Angel Falls again.
I suppose so. After walking a while, you guys pass the tree lining, and then finally that beautiful town of Angel Falls, kind of like shimmering in the night. It's been a little my bad. Shimmering in the morning. It's been a little bit, probably around 2 hours. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna start doing this. Yeah, it's probably been around like 2 hours, somewhere around there, and everything looks really gorgeous, honestly. I'm guessing you guys go back to the your house, Clara.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you just walk in?
Claire's gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Knocking on the door, your father answers the door, and behind them you see that dude with the white and yellow wings, handing them a picture of what Z used to look like, with like the hair covering his face, not the hair covering his face, but almost covering his face, and the gray eyes and all that stuff, and like the hood and the cloak and all that. The guy turns and then says, "Oh, shit, it's nice to see you guys again."
Likewise.
Yeah.
Just gonna wave.
Well, I'll be on my way now.
Safe travels.
Sorry?
Safe travels.
You as well. Hey, if you ever find Z, it'd be great to just call on us, I suppose.
All right.
Thanks. He kind of like very respectfully just walks past and then takes off. Your dad kind of looks into the sky for a moment, pretty much watching him leave. What are you guys doing back here, kiddo?
Is Mom home?
Yeah, didn't you see her talking to that guy?
Oh.
Yeah, what do you need? What's up?
Um, I got a magic question.
Yeah, right person to ask. As he holds the door open.
Thank you. As Claire says that, she kind of walks in before giving her dad a hug.
Um, Lux, is there anything you'd like to do or say?
After the guy leaves, Lux is just gonna look at Z, like do like a small glance towards Z, and just says, "Yeah, it's a good thing you changed your appearance."
I mean, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. As your dad, yeah, like I said, holds the door open. And you guys, your mom sits down with you, Melanie. Uh, yeah. Is there, okay, right. Lasara looks at you, Clara. Sorry, my brain's like fucked right now. And then says, you had a magical question.
Yeah.
What is it?
Do, do you do you know Darkana?
Your mom's face kind of draws blank, and then your dad immediately shuts the doors and shudders. He's like just walking around the house, shutting, like closing the shutters, the windows and all that stuff, locking the windows, and then the only thing that they use for light is like candles and whatnot, and then he starts lighting all of the candles in the house, which they only usually do at night. Lysara kind of crosses her hands over each other in her lap, and then looks at you in the eyes and says, "Why do you ask?"
We have a friend, and a certain situation has occurred where she might be needing it.
Needing Darkana?
Yeah.
What situation could possibly lead to that?
I. How do I explain it? Um. hmm. Lux, can you help me out? I am horrible at explaining.
All right, I got you. Um, a recent situation has happened to where, well, yeah, like Claire said, our friend really needs it for, how should I put it? A certain item was given to her, um, which has dark kana on it, but we don't know if it's one spell, many spells, or even what type of spell is it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but how do you know that it has Darkana on it?
I I kind of did a sense on it, and I never, since I never used Star Magic, I never knew what it would feel like, and it it was very different from the other magic that I have seen before.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's Darkana. It could just be a different source of magic. Like how alchemy and abjuration feels different. Darkana is very dangerous. Risky, not dangerous, risky. Is it
Wait,
conclusive that it's
Well,
is it conclusive that it's Darkana, or is it a toss up?
we still got the paper in our bag, right? Lux?
I'm pretty sure the last person that had it was either you or Z. Because I don't remember you guys handing it back to her.
Oh, yeah, I do have it. Z says, pulling it out of his pocket.
Here we go. Here we go.
Z puts it on the table, and then your mom kind of like holds her hand over the paper, Clara, and then hold on. Let me check something real quick. Oh man. She kind of pulls her hand back and then says, I'm not sure if it's Darkana or if it's something else, but yeah, it's definitely enchanted.
Well, the person that gave our friend this paper, we don't really trust. Well, let me rephrase that. We don't trust them at all. But apparently, it's supposed to be like a type of protection thing.
If you don't trust them, why would you trust that?
It's why we're looking into it to make sure that it isn't something that would harm our friend.
Yeah, okay, but why believe the words of somebody that you don't trust?
Well, the way I see it, even though we don't trust them, they gave this to our friend for a reason. And I don't know about Clara or Z, but in my personal opinion, if I think if we could figure out what this is, maybe we can use it against them in some way, shape, or form.
Who is it that gave you this item? This sigil. Stave, I suppose.
Uh, um, White hand.
You're probably better off just throwing it away. Honestly. Like I said, you shouldn't trust the words of somebody that you don't trust. They pretend to hug you, they'll just stab your back. Makes it easier. Even if it's for a seemingly charitable reason. They usually stab. What's wrong?
Um, I just, I don't know how.
What'd you say?
I, I don't know how to. I'm not too sure if she has a curse or what's going on with her, but something is happening to her, and I, I would like.
Would you be okay with bringing her to me?
Mhm.
Z passes you the Pokeball. and says, if you're going to throw it, you say it.
Say what?
You know
I
the
choose you?
catchphrase. You know the catchphrase. Z has like the most serious face ever.
God. Is it what I think it is?
It's a fucking Pokeball, of course it is.
God.
Also, that question is extremely open-ended, bro. We're not mind readers.
Yeah. But that is true. All right. Clara tosses the Pokeball.
Yeah, stop agreeing with me. Just throw the shit, bro. Z says very, very clearly.
I did. What do you?
You what?
I did. What do you expect? I tossed it. I tossed the ball. What did you expect?
Okay, calm down, married couple.
Alright. Well, I'm going to deconstruct 2 machines today.
Two machines?
Mm-hmm. Lux. And Bob.
That's on my check. I'm not a machine.
Well, I can change that.
Run.
I can change that. As Irene finally spawns, she is laying on the ground. As Lysara kind of walks over and says, why is she unconscious? She's probably okay. Lysara kneels down.
She's okay.
Lysara kneels down, and if I remember correctly, let me go check again. Okay. Ah! 20.
You okay?
Lysara kneels down, and her hand kind of like starts pulsing green, and then black, and then she turns to you and says, Irene's not cursed. There's no magic off of her. No cursed magic. So if there is a curse, it's either undetectable or placebo.
Oh.
I mean, we were always told and that she had a curse.
By who?
Well, she's the one that kept on. Well, yeah. She's the one that kept on saying that she had a curse and that the curse needed to be cured.
What is it called? Have you ever heard of Munchausen syndrome?
I don't believe so.
Lux is just going to immediately just look at Z.
Z is just kind of staring blankly and then says, Yo, I can feel you staring at me, so whenever you fucks is doing that, stop it. Stop. I'm uncomfortable. What? What do you want? What?
Stop staring at him. Nothing, hon.
Lux is just gonna look away like, okay, I guess he doesn't know either, okay.
Doesn't know what?
Were you not looking? Never mind.
I'm blind! I can't see when you look at me!
But you still have.
What are you asking me? What am I being asked? If you want somebody to know what the fuck you're talking about, just say it! What?
It was called Munchers.
Munchausen's.
I can't say it. Well,
Munchhausens. Munchausen's. It basically means where you convince yourself into thinking you're sick. It's essentially you're just bullshitting yourself. That's what that means. You're honestly just lying to yourself. Usually it's because of abuse. A lot of times it happens from parents and stuff like that. You lie to yourself so much it becomes real. Right? Your body feels the effects of what it deceives itself into. Somebody tells you got cancer, you might think that you got cancer.
oh, that. Ay, ay, ay.
Clara, your mom kind of stands up and says, we can't rule a curse out exactly. Sorry, y'all saw me scrolling through this. I'm bored. No. I'm not bored. Sorry. We can't rule a curse out exactly. But Munchausen's is pretty common and very possible. If she, and I wouldn't try addressing that she doesn't have a curse to her directly. Not yet. If her symptoms worsen, probably. But she is corrupted, though. She's very corrupt. Lysara says, just kind of like moving her hands above Irene's body.
Is there a way to stop the corruption?
You don't need to. It doesn't pose any threat to her unless she wants to.
Oh. Because she's been trying to find a way to stop it, if I remember right.
An obsidian heart is
No,
a good
you're
way to
right.
do that. Well, there's a couple ways: an obsidian heart and death and resurrection ritual. One of them is a lot more risky. It's the death and resurrection ritual. It's Darkana, but Clara, obviously, you're old enough to practice Darkana. She says, kind of looking between you and C.
Which one is the risky choice?
The resurrection ritual. Usually it's a life for a life. Sorry?
Oh, you just answered my question.
Yeah, that's typically the price. There's other ways to get around it, but as you may know, all magic has a price.
That it does.
Is there anything else I can help you out with?
Let's see, do you guys have questions about stuff, or?
Oh, what? No, sorry, I zoned, Z says. As he says zoned, he, like, puts his hands to his head and moves them away, like, spacing them out. I zoned out. I was in the
Are you
fucking
okay?
cloud. I'm great. Huh? Why are you asking if I'm
Yeah.
okay?
That's the second time today you zoned out.
What'd you say?
That's the second time today you have zoned out.
No. It's more than the second time. I'm okay. I'm just thinking about something.
What's on your mind, buddy?
Never telling you, Lux. No offense to you, though. No offense to you. It's just a little personal. He side-eyes Clara when he says that.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
I feel like this got really awkward. Can we go now? Or move on to the next thing?
Yeah.
Thanks. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we talking about now? Z,
I don't.
Z's like fucking panicking at the moment.
Oh, hon. Clara walks over to him to try to get him to calm down from the panic.
It works. Lux, is there anything you'd like to ask Lysara?
What the fuck? Oh. Lux is just gonna be like staring at like Clara and Z for a while, and then like look at Lysara. And
Lysara completely matches your stare. Like, this time at you. She's just looking you dead in the eyes. Her face is covered by this, like, long-ish, beautiful white veil, but she is just staring at you.
Lux is just going to like continue to stare at her and just goes, "Your daughter's a really nice person. I'm glad she's a part of our group."
Where did that come from? I'm glad you think so. Although, as she kind of stands up and begins walking over to you, Clara, and puts her hand on your shoulder, we need to have a little chat about something.
What kind of chat?
Nothing bad. You're not in trouble or anything. You left for college, and now you're an adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're doing these things and whatnot. How do you feel about that decision?
It's been a crazy ride, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you regret it?
No.
Never?
Mm-mm.
But I can imagine why. If you decide to use Darkana, you have my full support. Because I'm confident that no matter what you have to use it for, you'll make the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I have something for you here. She reaches under the couch and then pulls out this vial. Here you go.
What is it?
It'll help your wings grow. If you decide that the pain is too much to bear with over the course of a long period of time, this is going to drastically amplify it because of how fast the wings will kind of just shoot out of your back.
Mm-hmm. Are there any downsides to drinking it, or?
You might pass out from shock, but that's about it. No. Technology is crazy nowadays.
It is.
If you wouldn't mind, both of you, would you guys mind escorting me to Queen Remy?
Yeah, I don't mind. See, do you?
No, I don't. Z says, it feels like he has this weird no. Like he knows something is off.
Is everything okay, Z?
Yeah. I just need to talk with both of you.
Alright. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Later. Not now, later.
Of course.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, I'm turning on Bob. Z rolls a Pokeball out, and then Bob, powered down, pops out of it, and then Z walks over to his back and starts pressing a bunch of buttons and flips and switches and whatnot. And then a keypad pops out, and then he puts in a password, none of which you guys can fucking read, and then Bob turns on. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Bob.
Major Bites said, how long was I deactivated for?
3 hours, maybe? 4 or 5?
4 or 5 feels right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a day, about, because...
Oh, yeah.
We all slept. So, like, the whole night. It's 7 in the morning right now. 8 in the morning. Yeah. Super.
Yeah. Still bright and early.
What are
Great.
we even doing?
We were just talking to Lysara, and that's about it. Call me when you want, call me when you need, call me in the morning. Oh, right. My bad. My bad. That song is fucking classic, though, I'll tell you what.
You know what it is. And it's
True.
weird. We're about to escort. There we go. My mom to Queen Remy.
That sounds fun.
Glad he agrees. Oh, I'm so glad I built this robot. I gotta get my shit from the trinket man. Let's go, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right.
Clara, your dad says, just to be clear, you know I'm coming with you, right?
Affirmative.
Cool.
More the merrier.
Yeah. Let's skedaddle, kiddo.
Yeah.
Lux. I could have kept that going for a while, actually. Lux, yeah, it would have got really annoying. Lux, is there anything you'd like to do? while all this is happening, you sense this strange tension between Z and Lysara. Not that their relationship is bad, but something between them is like this weird mutual thing that's causing tension. As everybody begins walking.
Okay, I am back. I got disconnected. Great.
So you
awesome.
didn't hear what I said.
Something about a weird connection between them, and that's it.
Lysara and Z seem to have this strange, what did I say? Tension.
Tension.
Yeah. This weird tension between them. Not that their relationship is horrible, just that Lysara and Z don't seem on the same page at the moment.
Major Bites said, I must ask, what did I miss?
We can explain that later.
Exactly.
Or on the way.
True. Lux is just gonna be paying attention to like the mannerism of both Lysora and Z as we're walking and stuff.
It's only when Lysara starts talking about Remy that Z's head kind of like twitches and whatnot, or like you see his neck muscles kind of tighten up a little bit, and all that stuff. But that's the only times that happens. When she mentions his mom.
Maybe later when you wish to answer the inquiry.
Lux is actually going to... Wait, are we walking towards...
Yes.
Okay. Lux is gonna walk, right next to Z. Z, what the heck is going on with you?
What do you mean?
Dude, I've been paying attention to your mannerisms this entire time we've been with Clara's parents. And anytime Lysora mentions anything about your mother, you start tensing up.
So what? Clara, you can probably hear this conversation.
Is everything okay, you guys?
Major Bites said, what about Bob?
What about Bob? Buster, what do you need? What's up?
Oh, I think he's inquiring if he can hear the conversation.
Yes! Oh
Can
my
you
gosh.
hear the conversation?
Yes, Bob, you can pick up on all of the noise that's going on. Yeah. Actually, it's very hard for Bob not to be able to hear something. Because unlike normal humans, Bob is typically taking in all of the information at once, instead of compartmentalizing.
Yeah, you were... I don't know, like, I feel like...
Lysara, seemingly kind of a little tired about it, says, clearly he doesn't like the idea of Remy not being in power anymore. I'd imagine that's the only thing that's stopping him from taking that.
Wait, what?
I'd imagine that's the only thing that's stopping him from taking that throne. Z kind of immediately falls. He was quiet before, but it's even quieter. He's looking down at the ground.
Remy advocated the throne.
She threw it in the air.
What does that mean?
It means she's still the one that threw it. However, at any time it could fall onto him. Say something happens to Remy. And then Z immediately pipes up and says, yeah, I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of the lady who has been in that shit since she was 14 suddenly tossing it up to me.
Major Bites said, maybe she thinks you are ready.
But yeah. And I don't like talking about this because it feels selfish.
It's not.
Do you need a hug?
No. No, I definitely don't. Z says that, and he's kind of steaming right now. Lux, even just standing around him is a little... kind of sucks.
Lux is just gonna, like, instead of being right next to him, she is now just gonna be walking like a few meters behind him.
I don't know how to address the problem. I don't know how to go about this. I haven't had time. Nor have I really had anyone to confront me to deal with the actual issue. And I'm not blaming it on other people. That's just kind of how it is.
Then tell us. What's the issue that you have about what's going on?
I want it. Really badly, but I don't want to take it away from Remy, and I don't want to change. But I know if I take that, I have to. That reputation that she made, I have to live up to that.
Major Bites said, just talk with her about it.
I have. I have hundreds of thousands of times. She's given it up. And these...
Wait.
What?
I can okay. I can completely understand you wanting to live up to that reputation, but here's the thing. Why live up to that reputation when you can go past that reputation?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Reason why your mother is a great ruler, right?